Additional information as you're getting ready to study for your test. Repeating decimals into fractions. Don't forget about if the first whole number is different than the repeating value. You have two methods for doing that, so study your notes. For laws of exponents, multi-step. When you simplify, do one step at a time. Here we multiplied in the numerator, so we added the exponent, same with the denominator. Using division, we subtracted, you got a negative exponent, which means you put the base and the exponent in the denominator. Rules apply even if you have fractions. When you have like bases, add the exponents, and here you're going to get b to the 6 1/3. Just a hint, study that real number diagram that is on one of the posters, but make sure to study that. To put these numbers on a number line, you're going to want to convert them into decimals. Two of these are irrational numbers, so you're just going to be able to estimate. Be careful of negatives. When you're comparing real numbers and rational numbers, you're going to need to find their decimal value. In this case, the square root of 49 hundredths is 7/10, which is less than 73 hundredths. I want you to think about the question, why do we use the approximate sign for these examples? The square root of 30 is approximately 5 5/10. Think about why we use that symbol. In this case, if you're solving for m, the original said m to the third equals b. In order to get rid of that to the third power, you need to do the cube root. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. You can't take the cube root of b because you don't know what b is, so your answer for m is the cube root of b. You're going to have some questions about adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions or mixed numbers. The instructions will probably tell you to write these as a fraction and as a decimal. You need to perform the operations and then use your strategies to go from fraction to decimal. Those are on your posters. You guys did a nice job with that. Remember, convert your mixed numbers into improper fractions before you do your operations. For your laws of exponents part, hint, 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 study your quiz and the redo quiz. I can't tell you that enough. Study those questions. For simplifying, when you're squaring a negative and you're squaring fractions and cubing fractions, pay attention to the steps that are here. In the last example, you cannot add those because they do not have the same base. You need to solve those out. The third one, 3/5 raised to the negative third power, both the numerator and denominator are raised to the negative third. The negative flips it, brings the numerator to the denominator to the numerator, and then you can solve from there. Take your time, prepare for your test, and you guys will do great. See you later. Bye.